Oh my gosh, we're back.
We're back. It's been 12 billion years between school stuff and me getting sick and, you know.
And Easter. Don't forget Easter.
Yeah, Easter as well. Easter happened.
Yeah, it happens.
But we're here. We're here with Justice for All. I'm not sharing my screen to Shay just yet. We're going to wait until we get into the game because I don't want the preview image to spoil stuff.
Yeah, we're avoiding any and all the spoilers. Not that I would probably understand what's going on, but better safe
It's
than
more
sorry.
like it's probably going to show characters, and I'd rather you meet them in real time. Because obviously in the original DS games, that's how you met the characters, was like in real time.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
So.
Trust me, I've seen images of characters through just art over the time, but like I have no context to any people that I have or haven't seen,
yeah.
so.
Shay's going to entertain you, chat, while I go and get some tea. I will be right back, okay?
Entertainment is, well, entertainment is a very strong term.
I
I was going to tell them about the birds. Yeah, chat, I went and went on an hour-and-a-half drive to go photograph birds yesterday with my mom. Because, yeah, you know, that's what you gotta do when you like to photograph birds. You drive an hour and a half to the biggest flocks nearby. I took photos of snow geese. I took photos of the good old Cobra chickens here, Canada geese. There was a common goldeneye. I saw some sandpipers across the shore, but they were too far away to really get good photos of. I think there was one mallard couple, and you know, the crows, the good old crows. Oh, and lots of seagulls. There were some seriously funny seagulls out there. I think some of my best photos were actually of the seagulls. I sent a beautiful one to Monty in particular, where one of them is just chilling at the front, you know, minding its own business, and the one back behind it has its wings sprawled out, and it is screaming like it's losing its mind, and I love it so much. It's beautiful. It's us! And I think I responded exactly like that. I said, it's beautiful. Birds. I love them. They're so funny. There was a couple snow geese. One of them just turned around and started attacking the other one, and I took a photo of the mid-attack. And you could just see the one being attacked, like his head pops up from behind, and he's just like screaming, like, ah! And the other one's just like attacking him, and it's wonderful. Again, birds.
Ah, there we go.
How do you not love them, you know?
Erotic little bastards. We're
so
back. Hello. Oh my goodness.
Funny.
A webbo? A webbo.
A webbo.
A webbo. Anthray, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 31 months. Thank you so much. Welcome to stream. I got my tea. I got some green tea. Hell yeah.
Geese are so good at being mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, they were great pictures.
I was a safe distance away though, so. Yeah, I think one of like the good ones I have, like that seagull that looks like it's just dancing. I like that one.
That one's good, yeah. Also, like Booyah, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hey, Monty and Shay, since it's my birthday today, could I have one crime as a treat? Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Make it a good one.
I'm so happy we're here for your birthday, like Tabuya.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You were born.
You got to hear about geese on your birthday? Oh, couldn't ask
That's
for
the
anything
truest
better.
gift of all. Truly. Oh man, Shay, it's been a, you know,
Been a minute.
Been a hot minute. I mean, we beat the first game. Before we go into this one, do you want to give your kind of... Oh, Welsh93, thanks for Twitch Prime sub for 72 months. I can't wait for Shay to experience insert your favorite moment here. I can't wait for Shay to experience the most notorious case of this game. The first case, I think, is by far the worst, but there is a case in this game that is like the hazing period for Phoenix Wright fans. It is a shared, like, just like the Blue Badger doing his gay little dance. This game has a case that is so notorious. I cannot wait to share in it with you, Shay. We're gonna...
Bad notorious or good notorious?
Bad notorious.
Okay.
But it's gonna be fun because we're gonna do it together and with chat. Woo. It's gonna be wonderful, Shay. I can't wait.
Yeah, your voice sounded a little strained there.
Uh-huh.
Like I could hear the slight, little bit of pitch. Yeah.
Alright, well, with that, I don't want to delay any time here. Let's just jump into it. I think we can finish the first case today. I think we can do that. So
we'll try not to get too distracted for you, chat. Try to keep us on task.
So, my question here... How do I... Hold on. I'm gonna look this up here.
If you're asking me a question, I probably don't know the answer.
Phoenix. I'm just gonna make sure I don't fuck this up. When you select new game, a title appears, first being Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Okay, so I did the new game, I guess. Alright. I just don't want to accidentally fuck up and restart the game. That would be so bad. Okay. Oh, wow.
Guys,
okay, it doesn't...
Watch us go through it again.
It doesn't actually show. So I'm gonna share my screen with you now. Justice for all. Let's go. You see okay, Shay?
Yeah. There's that beautiful music.
Here we go. Justice for all. The Lost Turnabout. Are you ready?
I don't know, are we? Oh.
Dracula!
Wasn't expecting this music.
Ugh, how did I get into this mess? That's far enough! You can't run forever! Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh shit. What?
Oh,
what have I done
goodness.
wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Damn. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Oh, there's our man.
Don't usually see him in this kind of context.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember this art. What a nightmare. And I bet it was his ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway.
That ringtone goes on for a long time.
Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Are you ready for how stupid this gets? Right off the bat?
It's already kind of sounded a little stupid, if I'm being honest.
I just want to say, Shay, this is not indicative of the entirety of the game, okay?
Yeah.
This is, again, in my opinion, this is the worst case in the entire series.
It doesn't sound like it's just your opinion.
No, people think another case in this game is the worst in the series. I think this one's the worst.
Oh, okay.
But
so
anyway.
Point being, there's a couple really bad ones, though.
Yes, there absolutely is. Anyway, let us begin. A few minutes later. Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Also, new music.
Ooh.
Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? I disagree, Holy.
I was about to say,
no.
I'm not so sure about that.
I'm not so sure about that one, Chief. Especially for me. God.
Not even you, in general, I'm not so sure about that one.
God. Extra spicy Jake! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 91 months. Thank you so much. Hello. Oh my goodness. I do love this character, though. This is like the silver lining. Where's that fighting spirit?
You're opposite, liking mornings and whatnot.
Oh my god, yeah. Notorious Monty loves mornings. Not that I'm a fucking creature of the night. Constable Button, thank you so much for the copper. I'll use it at the end. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What?
He loses his memories. Is that gonna be like an amnesia moment?
He lost his memories.
Oh.
So in order to make a tutorial, Phoenix gets hit in the head and he gets amnesia.
Retrograde amnesia, okay. Yeah, that's one way to do it.
It's one way to do it.
You could have had him like counseling like a new attorney or something and like been like, here, I'll teach you, and then, you know, goes back into him doing it or something. But
that's what they did in the first game.
Yeah. But like it seemed to work in the first game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have no such blessing in this game. Monty, we have to do a tutorial. How else are we bringing Phoenix back to beginner without some sort of amnesia? God, the third game does it so well. I don't want to spoil the third game, but the third game does it so well. It's great.
This is like when you watch Pokemon as a kid, and like after the tournament, they go to a new season, and then suddenly it's like, you know, Ash, the new baby Pokemon trainer, doesn't know anything again, and you're like, how did this happen?
Here we go again. What's a Pokeball? God damn it, Ash. Anyway, let us continue. I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove me that you said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty. Oh, I hope you love this, Shai. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
Yeah, sounds a little bad.
Imagine you are going to court, and your defense attorney asks who you are. Holy shit.
Yeah, I guess we're not getting paid again.
No. Phoenix Wright and the adventures of not getting any rent money.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's kind of valid in the case where your attorney forgets about you.
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats its clients, sir? I can't believe this. Oh, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. The defendant and her lawyer, please proceed to the courtroom immediately. The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
I don't think she should after that interaction.
No. I guess I must have amnesia.
Wow!
Whoa!
But you didn't remember that. Okay.
How convenient! You
Right?
don't say! Oh my god, dude. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that
Good job,
girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise.
It's not like it's your job or anything.
Yeah, it's not like it's your fucking job. Ah, someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream! Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Oh. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. Okay, speaking of birds.
Wow, it's perfect. Oh, look,
Yeah.
Payne.
Hey, it's Winston Payne. You remember this guy, right? From the first game?
Yep. He's back.
He's usually your tutorial prosecutor.
I wonder why.
Maybe he also has amnesia. That'd be nice.
Right? Oh, yeah.
10 bits or amateur procrastinator. I can't remember anything. I must have amnesia. I wonder if the guy who invented the word plagiarism copied off of someone else's work. God. Amnesia is such a... Okay, I'm gonna say something right now. Amnesia, for convenience, is such a lazy writing choice.
No, I agree.
Also, is the game loud, chat? Do I need to turn it down? It is? Okay, I figured. There's been some sound adjustment. Should I turn it down more? Shay, keep talking.
Hello, 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 hello.
That feels
You
like
need to
too
keep going?
quiet.
That's
Keep
it?
talking, yeah.
Okay. Chat, what do you want to talk about? I can just keep talking for days about birds. All birds.
How's that, chat? Chat's talking about amnesia.
Amnesia.
Chat, does that sound
Yeah.
good? Can you hear us? Do we sound okay? Chat? Chat, speak to me. Did chat get amnesia? What happened? Sound is good. Sounds fine. Okay, I can't remember how to hear you. Okay, excellent. Good job. Thanks, chat. Alright.
Oh no, it's become our plot.
Oh, God.
Amnesia's our plot
if
now.
there's any-
Only we don't have amnesia, chat has amnesia.
Yeah, anytime I just don't know an answer, just say you have amnesia. It gets you out of jail every single time.
Right?
This might sound bad, but who are you again? Thanks, Albedo Alchemist. Who are you? Chat, fuck off. Alright, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is not ready.
What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready?
I mean, emotionally,
oh,
physically.
we have evidence already. Hold on. Cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got here.
Are we still allowed to examine evidence, or is
No,
that
so that was a bonus case thing.
okay. Yeah, because I remember you bringing something up about that, so that's why I
Yes.
had to ask. Because I was like, this game already existed when they came out with the bonus case, was what it was, or?
I can't remember exactly. 100 bits from both Breaker John. I remember Monty and Shay, but who am I? Points at myself. Figure it out! So, this game, basically, the bonus case was added to the first game with the DS release of Phoenix Wright. To celebrate its release. It was DS exclusive. I can't remember, because again, these games came out on the Game Boy first.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Justice for All we cannot examine, like, close examine 3D model evidence. I can't remember if the third game is the same. I have a feeling it was also on the Game Boy, but do not quote me on that, because I do not remember. But I'm pretty
so we'll
sure
figure that out when we get there.
I'm pretty sure the bonus case of the first game and Apollo Justice is where we have the whole, you know, zooming in, moving around evidence and stuff like that.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about
okay.
examining every piece of evidence anymore then?
Yes. Constable Mutton says, yes, all 3 games were GBA, so, yeah, until Apollo Justice, we're not going to have the 3D. Like, we're not going to have to worry about that now. Which,
Okay.
yeah. Alright. So we have an autopsy report here. Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. And then we have glasses. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby.
Nearsighted lenses.
Yeah. Hey, do you feel ready, Shay? I know Phoenix isn't ready, but are you feeling ready?
Yeah, sure, we can go into this. At least we have our memories, so...
I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Oh, Gen? Wonderful. We put Gen in prison, so, you know.
I mean, at least we have Winston Payne as, you know, the guy we're going against. Could you imagine if we had any other competent guy during this case?
Oh, yeah. Wow, you're calling Winston Payne incompetent? That's brutal.
Look.
Incredible stuff. Because the defendant, yeah, it's great studio. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, yes. I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
Wow,
it wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I... we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. That's what you get for questioning his power, Shay. Now he's activating.
Yeah, no, that just makes me question it more, if I'm being honest.
Someone in chat said, damn, she's single? And then someone else said, now she is. Jesus Christ, Masamune. God damn.
Gotta take your shot when you can, you guess.
Yeah. Holy shit. Fucking vultures, the lot of you. Alright. Okay. Who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. So, Shay.
Yeah.
Do you remember in the bonus case of the first game, we opened Gumshoe's locker?
Yeah, and there was that picture in there.
Guess who that picture was of?
Was it of her?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Guess who has a little crush?
I see.
Dick Gumshoe made love Edgeworth, but he's got a little crush on
But there is somebody that might actually beat Edgeworth out in his heart.
This is when I say there's a little silver lining here, and it's Maggie Bird and Gumshoe's little crush on her. It's quite cute. Gumshoe is our bisexual king, and we love him for it. So
yeah, he's allowed to stand over two people, I guess.
Yeah, he's got two hands. He can have two. It's all good.
Yeah. Although now that I think about it, did he have an Edgeworth picture in his locker?
He did not.
He
no.
did. Yeah.
He had a picture of Maggie though.
Yeah, okay. So
But he
unless
also-
Edgeworth is in his wallet.
But he also gave up his job to save Edgeworth, so I mean, like, it's both ways, man. Anyway. Yes, sir, and while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. Oh, what a great name. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
Oh, Dustin Prince. I get it.
Yeah, you got Maggie Bird, too.
Hmm.
I fucking love the naming convention in these games, man. It's so great.
Well, and the fact that it's like, because like usually if you have like a game that's set in a different country, the names that convert over don't always convert over well, or they just don't even bother. So the fact that this is like Japan America, you know, they have fun with it. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they have. I think my favorite one is Cammy Meal. That's my favorite one. Is Cammy Meal. Also, I don't want to like. I never look at my followers when I stream, but I just looked over. We have 69 viewers right now, which is fucking awesome. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just noticed that, and I was like, nice. I normally don't look at that, but I did see 69, and I was like, nice.
Your mind is set to trigger to one number and one number only.
Shit, I clicked by accident. He fell down. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. God damn. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday, which is our invitation to check this. So, broken neck, body was also covered in bruises. And he fell. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Did the glasses belong to him, or is that mentioned in the evidence?
Found under the victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? Ah, it's always the updated autopsy report.
Right.
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. Alright, crime photo 1 added to the court record. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess? Mr. Wright! Is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. In times like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. So yeah, Maggie's our little assistant here.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want to go to jail.
She's like, I'm not going to prison, I'm helping you out.
Yeah.
At a time like this, you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record. Yep, info about evidence the people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. Thank you. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think. I could totally be a legal aid instead. Stellar Coyote, thanks for 100 bits. Judge, Mr. Wright, if I can be a judge despite my gross incompetence, then you can be a lawyer despite your amnesia. Exactly.
Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, you do have to question the process that a judge goes through to, like, become a judge if, you know.
Yeah, right? Oh my goodness.
I mean, I wasn't too unsure about the whole gumshoe thing after I learned that Meekins was in charge of helping hire people,
Yeah.
but, you know.
This police, like, department is a fucking
Makes you wonder how
mess,
Meekins happened.
dude. Oh my god. 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 Meekins was just like a janitor who just like accidentally became an officer or something.
Right? It's like, how did you get here? Why are you still here?
Why are you still here? Anyway. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. This is a stream, Your Honor. I'm gonna chit-chat as much as I want.
You can't stop us.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? Alright, Mr. Wright. This thing really holds your hand. Like... Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence?
I get tutorial stuff because you do want new people to learn how to play the game. But, like, I've definitely seen good tutorials where they still give you, like, a challenge and, you know.
Yeah. That's why the third game is really good. The third game has the best one. And again, I won't go into it, but it has the best one for a very specific reason. The first game is, like, makes the most sense because it's the first game in the series, and that's where you're gonna learn the game, obviously. But, like, this one is trying to treat it like it's the first game, and it's, like, not really working in its favor all that well. But
yeah, it's taking you down the baby path, and you're like,
it's really
I don't,
like, hey, idiot, and you're like, okay, like, because, like, I feel like if this game succeeded in this, like, its tutorial, it would, one, respect the people who played the previous game, while at the same time also acknowledging the new people who maybe did not. Because that's the trick you have to figure out, right? But they don't do that here. They treat you like a baby and a bitch the whole time. So, anyway, that's Simple Euro. I remember, because for context, I played this game on the Wii Virtual Console by myself in my house. I didn't play it with friends. I didn't play this game in particular with friends. And I remember just trying to get through this shit as quickly as possible. Because I was like, this sucks. Like, just get me to the meat and potatoes.
I am done with this.
It was the epitome of, like, Ron Swanson being like, I know more than you. Like, that's the epitome of this. But anyway, I digress. Alright. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held on to him as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses I found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. Coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Also, Arthur Harris Verona, I think this was the tier 1 sub for 35 months. It seems their Justice Department spends more money on costumes and decorations than hiring competent people. Yeah. And yet somehow still Gumshoe doesn't get paid. Anyway.
Right.
Yeah, Maggie, do you have your broken pair? Exactly, that's the question. Ah. And this evidence that would be helpful, but no, we're in Japan, America.
Yeah, it doesn't happen that way.
No. And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Here we go. In we go. I can't wait for the game to tell us, oh, now you have to cross-examine them. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. This piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name. It's clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Alright. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Here we are.
Yeah, cross-examine? Yeah, here we go. Alright, this is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's a good trend.
Yeah. I mean, it is a trend. We are familiar with
We
that
are
one.
familiar with this trend at this point, yeah. Which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But, isn't that detective your superior? Well, even they don't mean to lie sometimes. People just don't... Sometimes people just remember things wrong. This is the thing about D&D, which is like, people are like, oh, I can't believe that like character, like that NPC in Unexpectables lied. And I'm like, no, it's just they don't know everything. Or they might remember things incorrectly or might interpret it incorrectly. They're not lying,
Yeah.
They just don't know.
They're basing it off of what knowledge they have, which is
yep.
noise. Yeah.
I mean, case in point, Charchon, in like the most recent, he's like, hey, this is what I know. And like, these are my theories based on what I know, but like, whether or not that's true or not, it's like, you know. I didn't lie, I'm just a fucking idiot. Exactly.
Our own memories when we look at stuff from childhood, and then you're like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
wait, this is what it was, and then it's like, wait a minute.
Alright. That detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. Damn, don't even remember him in these catching strays.
Built
It
into
doesn't
his...
matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Or their incompetence.
Alright. Cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Alright. Let's do it. Something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? That's a good question. That's an excellent question.
So many people out there wear glasses.
Yeah. The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers.
Almost the same thing?
Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal.
So the thing with this, though, is that usually you order glasses through your optometrist, right? So usually they have a record of what type of glasses and lens you have, so...
Yeah, here's our... We're gonna leave it be for now, I think. Yeah, we're in real trouble. These glasses really are hers. It's probably better to back out while we can. Ah, why don't you believe me? During this date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. I mean, look at the wounds on the victim's body. There's no way it was anything else. Let's continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. The culprit's name. Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie.
Yeah, I'm a little confused at how he can write that if he breaks his neck when it falls
Yeah,
down.
he's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't ha me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again.
Does it have to do with the whole he broke his neck when he fell thing?
You want a hint?
Well, she said we have to press and present
I'm gonna
the
say
court
this,
record,
it's not
so.
about the fact that he broke his neck, no.
Oh. Despite the fact that that clearly would inhibit
Yes,
him
I
from
know.
writing so.
I agree. But this is where we have to present something.
Fine, alright. Let's look at our evidence.
Alright, so we have our attorney's badge, this mysterious cell phone, the autopsy report, glasses, the crime photo, and the photo of the writing. But we also have profiles. So you have Maggie Bird, we have Dustin Prince, we have Winston Payne, and we have Dick Gumshoe. So we can present profiles in this game.
Oh, okay, so this is a new feature where we can
This is
actually...
a new feature where we can present profiles.
Okay, and is it, like, presenting based off of, like, appearance or what it says or anything, really?
Anything really where it could be relevant.
Okay. I like that her profile, like, the only thing I recall is that she's a policewoman.
Excellent deduction, Phoenix.
Excellent deduction. So it's a whole other level of things that we gotta pay attention. I guess that's kind of nice, though, because if we don't have the zoom-in mechanic, it's nice that there's still, like, another mechanic to, like, you know, work with.
So do you notice what the contradiction is?
Sorry, I broke a pretzel in my honey. 1 second.
Oh my god, it's the end of- in the honey? Wait, are you dipping pretzels in honey?
Heck yeah, I am.
What? Is that good?
Yeah, it's like sweet and salty. It's really good.
I do pretzels in like Nutella. That's my favorite.
Yeah, pretzels and Nutella I could definitely see being really good. I have a honeycomb here, so every once in a while when I'm munching on pretzels, I'll pull out the honeycomb and just like dip the pretzels in the honey.
Damn. I like to get the big thick pretzels, you know, like the pretzel sticks that are like big.
Oh yeah, like the giant ones?
Yeah, I like to get those and dip those in Nutella, and that's like one of my favorite snacks.
Oh yeah, that would be really good. I'm usually good with just the pretzels, but every time, once in a while, you want like a little bit of sweetness, and then yeah, I dip it in the honey, and I don't know, it's like, the honey's not super sweet, I feel like, so I feel like it's a good mixture with like the saltiness of
I gotta
the
try
pretzel.
that. If I ever get a chance, I should try pretzels with honey. It sounds good.
Yeah, I really like it. It's like not super sweet, so I think that's what I like about it. It's like a nice little like subtle sweet and salty. So, anyway, sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah, you're good. Solve the
Okay.
crime.
Solved a crime, but what if I have amnesia? Okay, so anyways, look at the profiles again. You have my client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. What's the other one?
Dustin Prince.
Yes, of course, yeah. The victim and a policeman. Seems he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Oh, the name is spelled different. E-Y. E-Y. E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So?
I would think that maybe if they were dating, he would know how to spell her name.
He should know how to spell his, like girlfriend's name.
I still argue that breaking his neck would also hinder his ability to spell her name, but we'll leave that.
Alright, you ready to present?
Yep.
Objection!
There we go. What is it? What's come over me? The spirit of the eternity has entered his body. Objectioning made him remember who he was. What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, fingers outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh! How about that? I didn't even know this. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. Objection! May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name. No! This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, no, Gumshoe.
That's so sad.
Gumshoe's like, oh, yeah, they're dating, and it's not me. Oh, Gumathan Shusen, I'm so sorry.
Poor boy.
Dustin and Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean Officer Bird had gotten Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me and asked what she should get for him. Ouch! Oof! Oof.
Yeah. Oh, man. Gumshoe.
Oh, Gumshoe, my boy. I'm gonna save you real quick, because it's been a hot second. Oh, it sounds like those two were very close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Oh, boy. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going about half a year. How did you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. Got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
Aww.
If only I'd gone on that trip. Oh no, Gumshoe! Maybe I could have been the one she fell in love with. No, Gumshoe! This is the only good thing about this case, man, is Gumshoe's sadness. Gumshoe got paywalled out of love. Damn. What is it? Nothing, sir, really. Anyway, sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You got a guy saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age of himself, pal? Wait, how old is she?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, she's
22.
Ooh, Gumshoe's 31.
31.
That's a bit weird, Gumshoe.
Yeah, how much is Dustin?
He's 30.
He's 30. Okay, so either way.
It's a bit weird, guys. It's a bit weird. What's that fucking calculation for, like, age gaps?
Half your age plus 7 is,
Yeah.
So let's see, that'd be... So if half his age, so if we say like... You do like 30, it's 15...
Plus 7.
Plus 7, 22.
Oh, 22. Okay, so, it's within the range. So that's fine. But... You're skirting the line, Gumshoe.
Yeah, she is an adult, I will say.
She is,
they're not doing any weird 18-year-old nonsense.
No, or like going for like... Anyway. But like, okay, he's clear! He's clear! Good! I like Gumshoe, I don't want him to be a weirdo, but that he's clear. You passed the test. Anyway.
Yeah, you know, like, if you think about it, I mean, 8 years, if they're an adult, like,
oh,
yeah.
no. Oh, no. Sorry, I don't want anyone to spoil shit, but fucking Welsh just went foreshadowing, ... and I just felt a chill run through my fucking spine. Oh! Anyway, I'm not saying anything. Let us continue.
Okay.
What, you saying the guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a years apart, you know? Ugh, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal! Gumshoe's... Oh my god. Don't ruin his dreams, Phoenix! Alright. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Ah, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm a boss and I've really got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal! Watch what you say! I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second, why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here.
You're stressing him out, Phoenix.
Oh my god. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove.
Wait.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove? Do you want to press further on this?
I mean, sure, why not? Give us all the information about the glove.
Yeah. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then, what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yup, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright?
You know, I feel like it might have relevance, but it might not at this exact moment.
Do you think this glove is relevant to this case? What do you think, Shai?
I'd like to say yes, just because I feel like they wouldn't bring it up if it's not.
I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Wow,
Yes!
he just went from like
Bluffing
0
to
to
the
100 in
max!
confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just like, I know this, I'm baking everything on this. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information out of even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And?
There we go.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it,
And
sir.
there it is. He's left-handed. I knew it.
It's, rather yellow, isn't it? It was custom made.
Yeah, because if it's a catching glove for his right hand, that means he throws with his left hand. So why is he trying to write the name in the sand with his right hand?
Yeah, it doesn't state anything about the hand, though.
What? Boo.
Wow, Shay noticed that immediately. Shay's smart, chat. She's too smart
Shay
for
used
this
to
game.
play softball.
That too. Shay destroyed...
The moment he said glove, I was waiting for it to come up. I was like,
Shay
in the crime...
destroyed her body for the sake of the game, chat.
Yeah, I did. I broke my body quite a bit in softball. But, no, I tried to look in the one crime scene photo, and it looked like he had a band on his left hand, so I couldn't tell if that was a watch or not. So I was like, well, maybe he's right-handed. But when they brought up the glove, I'm like, oh, let's see.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think the court has heard enough. It's clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that is correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name...
Battle positions upgrade is upon us.
Oh.
Brian GHTFO, thank you for rating the party of 5. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to Phoenix Wright. We're solving the case. The worst case of the series, in my opinion, but we're doing it.
We're getting there. We're trying to get Phoenix's memory back.
We are. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little bit more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
With his right hand. There you go.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Alright, here we go. Just gonna save here. We first looked into the handwriting. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal.
Well, I mean...
yeah.
I hate to break it to you, Gumshoe. Yeah,
objection? You sure? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Sorry, I'm readjusting in my chair here. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point. Agreed, Your Honor. So, what was the result of the investigation? Fortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it. Hey, don't look down on us! I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Ever Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before. Me neither. Nor I. I never heard anything like that in the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Next, we check the victim's pointer finger. His pointer finger. You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results? We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's one more. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Scratches on his skin? Yep. You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found them. How's your microscope doing, Shai?
Doing good.
That was a good gift. That was like one of the coolest gifts I got.
I'd always wanted a microscope, so.
I'm pissed off about the fucking stick bug, though. I get you the biggest stick bug in the world, and then they discover a new stick bug.
And then they discover a new one. I thought that was so funny. I was like, literally, like, not even like a year after you got me that one, that they discovered.
They discovered a better stick bug. It's bullshit. Oh my god, dude.
It had to come out and show the world that it existed just because
just
of you.
to spite a random ass woman in Canada. Just to spite me specifically.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
Don't you feel important now? Like special?
No, I feel like... yeah, like Tabuya put it, Shai's stick bug is outdated. God damn it.
Update the stick bug.
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found them. Can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this thing with the blah blah blah.
It's saved right here.
Update the stick bugs report. Alright. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim. Did you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone to... Yeah, that's definitely...
You didn't even have to give us a hint.
No,
we already
knew. It really, like, is like, hey, idiot.
Yeah, it's like a hold in your hand.
Yeah. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? Well, it's special. Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? Oh my goodness.
Raid is upon
So many
us.
raids. Hello. Burnout Vaughn. Thank you for raiding the party of 10. Hello. Its name is Yoru. No, its name is Phoenix. And Yoru is Yuru. You. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to stream. We're playing some Phoenix Wright with Shai. I don't know who Yoru is, but I guess their name is Yoru.
And do you have amnesia too?
Do you have amnesia too?
Join
us with our amnesia gang. We forgot why we made this club. Alright. It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Oh my god!
Raid is upon
It's
us.
Benny
What?
Badger. They get ready to the party of one. Thank you. Goodness gracious.
Oh my god. You're under attack.
We're under attack. It's just violence all around. Welcome to the
Violence.
Amnesia Club.
Like
We
to
forgot
booyah-
why we're here.
Like Tabuya did ask for crime for their birthday, so violence is acceptable.
Yeah, that is acceptable. It is like Tabuya's birthday. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right! This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write his name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his. Wait a second.
I love you.
Like Tabuya, they already tier 1 sub to Burnout Vaughn. Thank you. Don't
Are you
forget.
giving gifts out on your birthday, like Tabuya?
Yeah. You're the birthday boy. Or the birthday booyah. Don't forget, the victim was left-handed. Oh! I object. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like you to know that your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand.
We're also just gonna
Therefore,
forget the fact that his neck was broken too.
yeah, we'll just ignore that part. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order! Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. And it's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible! Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, I feel like I can breathe again. Hi, Scout Alpha.
Hello.
It seems we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor. Well, thank you, sir. See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
We almost retired, during the last case, so.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird... No, not yet! Oh,
That's
shit.
right, we haven't found the criminal. That's our real job. We're not actually
Yeah.
a defense attorney.
Yeah, no, we gotta find who really done it.
Yeah, there's never been a case where we haven't had to, not find the guilty person to, prove our person was innocent,
I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What? What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? Shit. You witness. And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
Isn't it interesting that you didn't start with this culprit?
What the
or this
heck?
witness?
Yeah, right?
Culprit.
Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy.
Yeah, his memory remembers that.
I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. To be continued.
Oh my gosh, tutorial had a to be to continued?
God, I forgot all the music from this game. Oh, man. Yeah, the tutorial got it to be continued. September 8th, 11:43 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
Not going terribly.
Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you could fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on!
I think you should give it a try, Phoenix.
I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problems first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me on a few things? Of course! I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
Weird name.
This is serious. You really don't remember. You need to go to a hospital, Phoenix.
Right?
That is some serious head trauma.
Yeah, get your head checked out. You need to... Those concussions aren't something you should mess with,
No.
you know? Like, people have to actually, like, stay awake at night and keep like, observe you if you had a concussion or something like that, just to make sure that you're breathing and you wake up okay.
It's crazy.
My brother gave himself a concussion once when he ran into, I think it was, like, the closet frame or the closet door.
Whoa.
And he doesn't remember, but apparently my dad and my mom had to, like, check in on him, like, every hour that night when he was a kid to, like, make sure that he was doing okay during the night. And my brother doesn't remember that part of it at all. Like, the memory's just gone.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix, for those who are just coming in, Phoenix Wright got hit by a fire extinguisher from a totally not the killer.
Yeah.
Totally
innocent person.
Totally innocent person hit us in the head. This is
Definitely not going to be him that shows up as the next witness.
No, totally not. It's going to be a completely different character.
Yeah.
It's just Damon Gant again. He just shows back up.
Man, the trauma would probably just, like... That would be enough of a shock to Phoenix's system to, like, restore his memory.
Oh, this fucker!
Yeah, and suddenly he'd be like, wait a minute, I remember everything now.
I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got it from you. It's my most prized possession. Wow, that's sad. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay.
Like we had money for business cards.
There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Oh. Guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This
Is our memory gonna be jump-started by, like, our phone ringtone or something?
Yeah. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
The blue badger on the shirt. He's back.
He's back. Like a fucking vision from an angry god.
Look at those eyes.
Look at those soul. That's why he died. He was killed by the blue badger.
Yeah, see, it's a curse.
It's a curse.
He was there for this blue.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. We agreed to meet at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where is the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... What the fuck? Ah! You were here all along?
He's here!
Oh my god. You're so
Now,
mean!
Thought he could smack the memory back into
I
Phoenix.
called you...
You.
I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Smarter Love goes. I'll have to catch the vibe, but happy crime time, chat. Yeah.
We have our crime child here now,
It
so...
is. It's Maya.
The way you paused to try and make sure that you wouldn't say Maya. I could hear the hesitation in your voice. It's, Maya.
It's Maya. Listen, you gotta understand. I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Oh, great. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this, a list? There's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It's kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Interesting.
But she's still doing crime for us. I approve.
Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Let's take a look at that list real fast. Oh, we can't.
Yeah, I was about to ask too. I'm like, are we even able to? But
You're not, alas. Don't look at me. And where did you get this list from in the first place? 100% from Seller Coyote. Wait, I've got it. Maya gets possibly accused of a crime again, and that'll get Phoenix's memory back. You're so right.
yeah, honestly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Where'd you get this list from in the first place? What? Do you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. Ah. So that's where they're
We
from.
actually used, like, real detective work to, like, you know, look into, like, a technology and, like, you know...
It's a Christmas miracle, Shay.
Weird.
And after Christmas Eve means it's actually Christmas. So. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be as I hope I never get to be a forgetful prune like you.
Thanks, Maya.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. Guess I have all the pieces now. More or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. Alright. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, Courtner number 2. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. Oh, great. This will be fun.
You can be charged in court if you say things that rub the judge the wrong way.
Oh, yeah.
Held in contempt of court.
So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on... There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who is taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Oh, hello. Please state your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student would be fine. Just settle me the evil's death. Everything in my life is the utmost highest top grade quality, understand? I'm merely looking for that perfect top-notch, unbeatable university, don't you see? I'm righteous and surprised. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. Who is he? A human chatterbox? Ugh. To question him?
Oh, Phoenix, we've questioned worse.
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? You aren't wearing glasses.
Oh, interesting.
That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, great.
It's no surprise that they gave him the name Dick, I guess.
That's true! They did! God damn! Kokurai 34, thanks for Twitch Prime sub for 7 months. Woohoo! Midnight stream for me UK time. Hell yeah. Shout out to my UK crowd. Love you guys. Oh my lord, this is, oh god. I want to club this witness over the head with a cement brick. I hope my voice acting is doing his dickishness justice, chat. This is the guy who would walk up and be like, that is not correct. Like that sort of vibe, you know?
Right, yeah.
Ugh.
Very haughty, better than thou.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am. Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know, what you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. Oh boy.
Man, even the judge finally had enough.
Yeah. What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. Oh my god. Dude, this is the type- Go for it.
I'm just gonna call it out right now. It's gonna relate to his eyesight on what he can actually see or not, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyways, what were you about to say about this character?
This is the type of guy who, like, posts, like, this is my daily routine. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning and drink an entire fucking gallon of lemon juice. And it's, like, clearly not how an actual person fucking lives, you know?
I can already imagine his influencer, like, yeah, videos and how he would act, like, oh.
God. I instantly hate him. Yeah. I watched a video that debunked a lot of like influencers, like, I wake up at 5 in the morning and I do like 50 billion jumping jacks. And they're like, okay, if it's 5 in the morning, why is there light outside? You claim to live in this area, however, they did the fucking science to prove that they weren't getting up at fucking 5 a.m. They were getting up at like 9. And it was like...
Don't lie, just be honest. Say you got up at 9.
Yeah. Be like me. Say you got up at 3 in the afternoon and just lived with yourself.
Yeah. Except not today.
Holy shit, Zed. I think that's the most brutal insult I've ever fucking heard you say. You can smell the Manosphere podcast on him. Holy shit. God damn. Dude, my favorite thing about listening to, like, Smosh Reads Reddit stories, it's not my favorite thing, but just, like, a reoccurring thing, is how many people have, like, the perfect girlfriend. Like, the perfect fucking girlfriend that I'm just like, damn, I need to fucking improve myself level of girlfriend.
You're like, I need to step up. I'm looking bad.
Yeah, I'm looking bad by comparison. And then the boyfriend in the relationship gets into the fucking stupid-ass manosphere shit and ruins the relationship and loses out on a really awesome person in their life. And it's, like, super sad. But at the same time, it's like, you fucking idiot. And, like, I don't blame the women at all for being like, I don't want to live in this. This sucks. You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah, I think I had heard one about, like, you know, the girl, like, inherited a shop from her dad, and that, you know, it's you know, one of those, sexy dance shops type of thing, you know? But, like, and I think it had a bar and everything, but you know what? She made good money. Like, she inherited that when her dad passed. She was a good business person. And the guy was like, I don't think my parents would, like, accept it, so, like, I want her to stop doing that when we get married. God. And he basically gave her an ultimatum, like, you have to stop or I'm not going to propose. And then she broke up with him. And then he told his parents about it, and they were like, oh yeah, no, we figured that's what she did because we knew what her dad did, so like, we didn't mind. And then, of course, like, he was like, I tried to reach out to her, and she's ignoring me. And it's like, well, yeah. She's ignoring you.
Because you gave her an ultimatum, and you made it very clear that, like, that's like, fucking, oh my god, like... If there's an ultimatum where it's like, hey, you're harming yourself, like, it's like, oh, you're doing, like, you know, all the drugs every day, and, like, the ultimatum is, like, quit the drugs or I'm gone, I'm like, that's a bit different, but, like, God, man. God. I once saw a guy claim his eyelashes were too feminine, and he cut them daily, like, very close to his eyeballs. I will never forget how some people, genuinely in this world, think that it's gay to wipe your ass. I just can't, dude. Sorry, I'm gonna refill my tea real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Or the eyelashes. And eyelashes have, like, an actual purpose to help keep things out of your eyes. They're not always the most functional in the fact that eyelashes sometimes fall into your eyes, and that is very painful. But, you know, they're there to help with, like, other things that fall into your eyes. But, I don't know. People are weird. They listen to these weird podcasts, and they get weird ideas in their eyes, or in their head, and... listening to it just makes it feel like you're losing brain cells.
It's so stupid. Like, Monty, who said that? It was like it was like a discussion about, like, what's the stupidest thing that, like, people have done to not, like toxic masculinity. Like, what's the most, like, toxic masculinity thing you've ever seen? And someone said that, like, they knew a person who just refused to wipe their butt because it's, like, gay to do that. And it's like, what? First of all, nothing wrong with being gay. Second of all, what? Like, ugh.
What being the big thing?
It's kind of like people who, like, do skin routines, and people are like, oh, that's gay, bro. And I'm like, no, doing a skin routine makes you attractive. What are you on about?
Have you heard about how they're marketing, essentially, like, it's makeup for men, but they're not calling it makeup, so that way they can market it for men.
Oh my
so they're
God.
calling it, like, yeah, and there's, like, a whole advertisements and everything about how they, like, try to, like, you know, sell it to men, you know, to, like, correct their skin or this or that, but I can't remember what they call it because it's specifically not makeup, and they'll argue that, like, it's not makeup.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's makeup, you know, like, and then there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, like, it's the whole, like, doll versus action figure, you know, argument, you know,
So
and it's like,
stupid.
at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, dude. That's also, like, the thing with, like, men's shampoo is where it's, like, avalanche or, like, fire, forest fire, and you're like, what the fuck do those smell like? The only thing, like, oh, man. God. I think it's, like, this is just me, I think it's more attractive when a dude does not give a fuck about that shit. It always comes across as incredibly insecure, and that is so unattractive, like, to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's because they're hype. Like, they're the first ones that will call you sensitive over being upset about something, but clearly they're hypersensitive over how people perceive them, and, like, you know, how they are perceived to the world, and yeah.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is, Woodward. That's the sad part about it, is that people who are insecure are going there to find answers, and it's only going to make them worse when, you know, they have to tackle the problem, which is the insecurity. And the truth is that, you know, I think everyone's insecure in ways, and it's how you handle that is really kind of like, it's okay to be insecure, but you can't, like, that doesn't justify being, like, weird and, like, self-damaging or damaging others. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, we got into this, but, like, Jesus Christ, dude.
That's because this character is here.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah. God. God.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel that Vulcan DDD. Jeez, I can't even imagine. That's where, like, when guys who are, like, you know, I guess have those traits and are just like, this is stupid.
I love
Like,
you.
that has power to it in a way. Mad Scientist IRL, remember when those, yeah, oh my god, the Joe Cat thing. Fucking so stupid. Like, bros, is it gay to like women? What? What? So dumb. Again, a lot of it is just misogyny at the end of the day. They just hate anything that's feminine. I think that's the key part, is they just hate anything feminine, whether it's a woman or a man or anything in life, and that's, you know, there's a word for that, and it's fucking kind of, you know, it's being misogynistic as well as some other things in there, but, like, bruh. One of my favorite videos is this dude who, like, brings his friends over, and he collects, like, rare, like, dolls, like Barbies. And he's, like, a regular-ass dude. He just collects rare Barbies because they're cool. And he's got, like, the Barbie wheelchair. He's got, like, old, like, 90s Barbies and stuff, and he brings his friends over, and they fucking love it. They're like, this is the coolest shit ever, bro. You got the fucking wheelchair Barbie? Bro, that's so sick! And, like, they're asking him questions, and it's so delightful. But, you know.
See, and that's healthy.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's super healthy.
Friends that, you know, support other friends, you know, weird hobbies, regardless of whatever they are, you know? I have a ice cream bucket full of marbles in my room.
I mean, look at all the shit I do. I don't, like, you know, I'm not into a lot of feminine, I don't know, quote-unquote, not that any of these are quantifiable, but, like, I'm not into a ton of, like, quote-unquote feminine pastimes. Like, I have my moments,
not into
but, like,
the mediaized, like, feminine, like,
No.
you know, hobbies and stuff.
but, like, you know, I was telling chat the other day, I had to do a skincare thing because my skin's all dry. And then, like, you know, sometimes I like myself some flowers, you know, there's things like that, and there's no shame in it. But, like, you know, a lot of my stuff is, like, I like a lot of more, quote-unquote, you know, male-dominated hobbies. But it's not like that doesn't change who I am, it's just the thing I like, you know what I mean? And same for guys. It's like, I think it's funny sometimes, because you see, like, with, like, miniature painting, like, men are, like, resistant to, like, saying, like, using terms or using materials that are, like, you know, feminine, and it's just like, guys, you're not gonna die, it's okay. Like, it's fine.
It's like telling the other gender that they're allowed to use shampoo and conditioner, and they can use, like, moisturizer and everything like that.
Let's, like, you know, but it's like people who are like, oh, like, you can use makeup brushes for dry brushing for minis, and I'm just like, you should go get some makeup brushes, and there's, like, hesitation there. I'm like, dude, no one fucking gives a shit. Like, no one cares. The only one who's gonna care is you. Like, come on. So, yeah, exactly, Vulcan DDD. Just imagine what we're capable of when we let go of the fear. But, I digress. Do what you want, chat. Do what you want. Except for, like, Tabuya, who can do anything he wants, illegal or otherwise, because it's his birthday. But do what you want.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everyone else can suck it. Genuinely. And nothing is more attractive than, you know, being who you are and expressing yourself without any fucking goblin-ass stupid podcast person being like, oh, you're gay if you kiss girls. It's like, who the fuck, why does that guy care? Or why does that guy matter? He's not the one living your life. Fuck him. Anyway.
Yeah, you're the only one living your life.
Yep.
Make it enjoyable for you, because you only got one of them.
Yeah.
You might as well enjoy it while you're here, you know?
And don't fuck up having an amazing girlfriend by, like, Oh man, dude, it is the most like tear out your hair thing where it's like, wow, this woman is like God, and then you are a person who goes and listens to these podcasts is like, oh, you're not up to par, and I'm like, what do you want, man? What the fuck do you what is your list? Do you want a fucking eldritch horror? Because I don't think that's a thing that can be, dude. You had a girlfriend who was super supportive, had her own shit going on, had her own hobbies going on, who, like, fucking probably did more than she should have done, really, and yet you are what the Anyway, let's continue.
My favorite ones are where the women leave, and then afterwards the guys
Oh,
are like, wait, no.
Yeah.
I take it back.
They're like, wait, whoops, and I'm like, no, honey, you just showed how quickly you're willing to completely, like, do that shit. Like, I do not blame a fucking person, like, at all for being like, nope, I'm not dealing with this again. Like, not at all. Yeah, you're not gonna get an AI waifu in real life. Get some real standards, yeah. I think the best thing I ever heard was, like, a therapist was talking to this guy, and she's like, this guy, like, was upset because he didn't have a girlfriend or whatever. And, you know, the therapist asks, like, okay, well, what are you looking for in a girlfriend? And he lists out all of these requirements, like, she has to do this for me, she has to be like this, she has to do that, this, that, and this other thing. And the therapist went, okay, what do you think a person like that, what would you think their list for you would be? And she was like, it stunned the guy. He didn't think that that would be a thing. That a person like that would also probably have expectations, and it's like, that's, you know.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
It goes both ways, yep, exactly. It's kind of like entitlement a little bit. It's like, I want this Prince Charming, and I'm like, yeah, but what's Prince Charming's desires, right?
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Okay, we continue with this guy?
Yes, we should. Sorry, little aside there, but, you know, live your best life, Chad. We love you. Anyway, back to this twat. I don't really remember the time at all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Huh.
It's weird how he called it a banana.
Yeah. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. You mean Maggie? Yeah. If she really is innocent, that can only mean one thing. That this guy is lying.
It's not hard to believe. I mean, like,
when
he walked in there, it was like, this guy's yeah, like he said, twat. Perfect way to describe it.
Yeah, he's a twat. I'm here to do two things: object and simp for Gumshoe, and I ain't seen no Gumshoe. He was here earlier, Mr. Diddles.
Yeah.
He was here earlier, and we were very much enjoying him. We love a good. You like Gumshoe now, don't you? I mean, you didn't like him at first because he was kind of, you know, he did arrest us.
It wasn't that I didn't like him, because Gumshoe was always kind of funny. It was just that his incompetence was, you know, questionable to our survival, because we were almost going to jail and stuff like that, you know?
He's kind of an antagonistical force, but I feel like you gotta like him now. I mean, he put his neck on the line for us in, like, you know, the bonus case.
Oh, no. I feel like I always liked Gumshoe. It was just that, you know, when his incompetence was almost getting us arrested, it was a little bit more of a questionable relationship.
I would love him as a buddy. I wouldn't want to live with him.
Never.
But he's a sweetheart. He's a sweetie. I like him.
He would order pizza and then give them your credit card every
time.
Yeah,
he absolutely would.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, let us continue. I mean, now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I don't think we need to question too much. I think we know where we're going. I'll find out.
Yeah, maybe that banana comment.
Yeah, maybe.
Yellow yellow baseball glove, banana.
I totally saw her face, though.
Yeah, I totally saw her face.
Clear as day, and I also saw the bananas.
Definitely don't need glasses.
Alright. Objection! Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw, right here. So you knew about the bananas, too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? No, that's not... It's a... no! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness...
Loves bananas.
Loves bananas. I clicked by
Yeah.
accident, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I saw enough to read the banana comment.
Loves bananas, has bad eyesight, and doesn't know anything about baseball. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Why are you asking about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Oh, finally, the fucking judge is on our side. Objection overruled.
That never happens.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean.
You can tell a baseball glove from bananas?
The probability, sir. In the end, we find out it's like a glove, not bananas. However, when viewed from afar, I do things over now, don't you?
You from afar. You
And
said
that
you were right there.
is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? I don't know what that means.
Well, 2020 is like normal good vision.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty horrible then. I need to get an eye exam. I can see, I'm fine, but I should probably get an eye exam. I keep putting it off. I
can see.
I had to do dental stuff, but I should probably get an eye exam.
When I worked at the museum, like, and everything was really stressful and everything, I actually ended up getting what's called an ocular migraine, where it pretty much looks like there's a light fracture in your vision, and you just can't see anything. And I remember the first time it happened, I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but I can't see. And then, like, you know, eventually it comes back after about, like, 10 minutes or so, and you're like, I can see again. So I decided to go to the optometrist, because I'm like, I should probably go to get that checked out, just to make sure that everything's okay. And the optometrist was like, your eyes are perfect. Why did you come here? And I'm like, well, I had this thing happen. He's like, that's because of your brain and stress. That has nothing to do with your eyes. You don't need to be here. You can just leave.
Get out of here.
And I'm like,
go to a brain doctor. Don't waste our time.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, bye. But it was just the way he said it. He was like, why are you here? And I'm like, well, I was concerned.
I just want to get an eye check just in case, because, like, everyone else in my family wears glasses. And, like, I'm not having impediment, I think, from my eyes. I just feel like, hey, I should probably just get them checked just to make sure everything looks good. Just because, like, my mom, it degraded over time. And so, like, I'm like, I should probably just check, but I don't know if there's, like...
No, it's good.
Don't
Especially because your job's on, like, the computer, so you're looking at the screen all the time.
I should probably get checked. The only thing is, I don't know what a good eye doctor is in town, genuinely. I might have to poke you or someone else and be like, hey, where do I go for an eye exam?
I can tell you who I go to, so... But,
yeah, you don't mind.
Again, I haven't been there in a few years, but usually it's every 2 years, and then they kind of contact you, you know.
How much
is
it to get the checkup where you go?
The last time I went, I had benefits, so...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I can't tell you.
Gotcha. Okay. I should get it. It's been 16 years. I should probably get a checkup.
I mean, assuming you're not buying any glasses, like, I know going to the dentist can be expensive, but, like, even then, like, I would just call and ask and be like...
Hey, how much is it for an eye exam? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, the only glasses I wear are eye strain glasses, which is when I'm writing, usually, because fucking Google Docs is always bright white, so I had to wear, especially when I was going to school, I had to wear, glare glasses, but, yeah.
Zenlita says last I went out was like $200.
Oh, is that US? That's like $300 Canadian.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's how much it was. Like
I looked at like Monty, we've got to get you on Obsidian.
I feel like the last time I went, it was around, maybe it was around 100.
That's
like,
what I've heard.
But my benefits covered most of it. Like I only had to pay like a small portion, but I feel like 300 would be too much for here. But
yeah,
again, you have to call and double check. Yeah.
We'll talk about it after the stream. Maybe just give me the info. I should probably get it done before too much time passes. So, all right, back to this idiot.
Yeah.
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see.
Oh, I think we found them.
I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Ah! How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man! You're like those people who reject Joan of Arc. She's brain crazy to become a horrible, unrighteous people. Well, she didn't do anything wrong. She was gruesomely burned at the... Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to have seen the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. All right, here we go. What happened next? The girl in the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call.
Why so long after the time of death?
Right. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
Maybe he was using that time to write the name in the dirt.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that that girl is the murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. Alright, what happened next?
You want to just press the time?
Yeah, let's press the time here. Let's also double check our... it's not terribly far off.
It's...
Well, actually it is.
Why,
yeah, it's like...
I would say yeah, because
yeah,
like, you know, if she runs away and then you call the cops, it's like, why would you need that much time in between to call the cops?
Yeah. We could press it or we could just present and just see if presenting is enough.
Yeah. I like how you're like, let's get through this tutorial as fast as possible.
I'm sorry, this one's been... Gumshoe's gone now, so the quality is nosedived.
Right,
sorry.
yeah, no, but I love it because usually we're like, we have to press everything, but this is the one where we're like, no. We're jumping ahead.
Perfect, yeah, you got it. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ah! I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. Objection! 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Ah! Mr. Wellington? Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone, I mean...
Yeah.
Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. Oh yeah, because they have those back then. Phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? We also had those back then. You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka? Matryoshka doll.
Russian nesting doll. That's the official.
Is that what it's actually called?
I think so.
Is it Matryoshka? Oh, that's a cool name. That's like a cool word for it. You must think you're really something special. Witness! I lost my cell phone! There, are you happy? You lost it? Oh. Yeah, this is the thing Maggie mentioned. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Have you ever heard of the all genius of the Enough! Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone. Nick, that cell phone. Could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Oh, we gotta question further, I feel like, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna back off.
Nah, he's good.
Yeah.
Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. So here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Well, then I think we cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could pull it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
Probably say there's something, you know.
There is something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense.
I mean, that's usually how it goes.
That's usually how that goes. In this game, in Japan, America. Yeah. I don't believe there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you?
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I suppose. Oh boy, what are we presenting?
Yeah, we're either presenting the phone, but then it would be like, how do we prove it's his? Or we have the list with the names on it, but we can't actually examine that to see what names are on it. What was the other thing that we had for the paper?
Stored on the cell phone Maggie found. So my business card, I handwrote my cell phone number on the back.
Do you think he grabbed Phoenix's phone?
I think he did.
Instead of his phone?
Yeah.
When he knocked us out?
I think because we have to call our own phone to prove that he stole his.
Yeah, we have to call our phone number to...
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, I'm like, why did he not grab his cell phone when he knocked us out? And I'm like, oh.
Because he grabbed the wrong cell phone.
Because he grabbed the wrong cell phone.
Yeah. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Yeah. This one here, I believe.
Yeah, use that, and then afterwards use the phone number to prove that the one he has is...
Oh god, did I fuck up? It's very simple. This is the evidence that backs up my claim. Yet again, you have presented this court with an obtuse, meaningless item. Ah, goddammit. Alright.
Okay, we just have to, it's not obtuse and meaningless, you just need us to explain it.
Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Oh!
Oh, there's one right there. Yeah.
Oh my
Let's
god.
present that. And then, we're jumping ahead again. We're
too smart!
It's
It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. The crime scene photo. Is there a problem with it? Yeah, guys, there's a fucking phone booth on it, you idiot. There's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
Something is wrong with you.
Ah! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Oh!
Because he couldn't see it, you know, because he didn't have glasses.
Order, order! What does reporting of a crime a little late prove for the defense? Objection! The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he? Oh boy. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Yes, I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive... Okay, I'm gonna save again.
I couldn't say it again.
You will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Ugh. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
Okay, well, I think there are 2 things. One, he was looking for his glasses.
Yeah.
Because I think they dropped, and he was, like, searching for his glasses if it was finding them. And 2, he was helping stage fake evidence.
Yeah.
So I think if we're saying, one, what he's looking for, because that was the question that was asked, I think it would be his glasses. He was looking for the glasses.
Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Yeah. Either that or it's the crime photo here.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Those are the 2 things that I think took up his time. I think he was staging the murder, and he was looking for his glasses.
Yeah. Do you want to present the glasses, or do you want to present the photo?
See, I was gonna say the photo, but then, like, Maya mentioned, like, he had to be looking for something else.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that I'm wrong on the photo, and that we should present the glasses
Let's roll with
first.
this and see what happens. Oh. Mr. Wellington! What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! These are your You were right, Shay. Good fucking choice. These are your glasses, aren't they? What? Where did you find... Oh! I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order! Order! Now wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Oh, Mr. Wright, are you indicting? Are you indicting?
Yeah. I know it sounds like it should be indicating, but like...
yeah, I was like, throw me off. Are you
indicted.
indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course. That is precisely what I am doing.
Yeah, and it's indicting, so I get it. Yeah, we were saying we were indicting him instead of indicating. Yeah, but I get where you were going. It sounds like indicating.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm right. He is the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again. Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order! Well, it's the moment we're waiting for. It's also the moment where I'm gonna save again. Your Honor! The defense is making a mockery of this court! Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer!
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, that's right! I'm no criminal. This is third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. What? That's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know that this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? Sure was.
There is a way. She gave it to them when she went to return the phone.
Yeah. It'd be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name is Maggie. Now will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
I guess, yeah, she found it in the parking. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? How did you... Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Oh, the judge is on her side. Overruled. Let's fucking go, Judge. Redemption arc.
You got overruled twice.
God damn.
Take that.
Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relationship between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost cell phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can get this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. That was when you learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie.
Now, if anybody's blind and can't see this, this would be really confusing with the spelling, because you just keep saying Maggie.
I know, right? Anyone who's like doing like laundry or something, like it's like, wait, what's going on? Like, yeah.
They're just listening to the audio version and like, I don't get it. Are they like, do they have an accent on it or
it's
something?
Maggie E-Y or Maggie I-E at the end, basically. Kind of like you, Shay, where everyone does S-H-A-Y sometimes.
Or EY.
Or E-Y, yeah, that's the other one.
Or EA. I get EA too. I get everything except AI.
Yeah.
Like S-H-A-I. The only one yeah.
And who's on first, right?
And who's on first? Yeah.
This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Ah! Order! Order! But Your Honor, the witness has no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That's absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Oh, you have a motive,
we have a paper with a bunch of con artist names and numbers right here. What a coinkydink.
Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
Let me just say, this isn't our job for one, but we do actually have it.
We do have it, yeah. It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive. Alright, here we go.
Man, we jumped really far ahead with that whole Phoenix and his phone got switched.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like the last thing we have to do, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belonging to people who are members of a certain con artists group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage! An invasion of privacy! Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder! You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who railed I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want for you is to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be such a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is a justified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Let's fucking go.
Oh, 3 times.
3 times, baby. You love to see it.
On our side for once,
right?
Yeah, this is rare.
Oh yeah.
We don't get this experience very often.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright. Oh. What is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
I wonder, Judge.
I wonder, yeah.
A victim of the group.
He's a member of that group.
Yeah, I think he's a member of that group, yeah.
Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much! That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. That police officer. Your Honor! What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
You tried that already.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please! Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can get this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why, then, would he need to kill anyone?
He was dressed as a cop.
Yeah, because he was a cop, and that spooked him. That's
Yeah,
a valid
he got
reason.
spooked.
That's a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? I think it's him.
Yeah, we just show the profile.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna need some time to remember that we can show the profile.
Yeah, we'll have to remember this.
I was like, which picture do we show to prove that he was a cop, you know?
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Yeah.
Oh! That girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. Oh, yeah, because she's wearing...
Yeah.
He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they'd already run a check on the phone. He went into panic. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Impressive, not bad for a person with a third-rate education!
He snapped.
What's that supposed to mean? The evidence! Evidence! Ugh, that guy is really creeping me out. All you've been waving around is talking about this suspicious spell phone. Suspicious phone number this. Suspicious card group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say the phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What?
Okay. we did jump all the way to the end. We jumped all the way to the
really
end.
did, yeah. It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. I'm gonna save.
No, we got it, Judge. We figured this out, like, 30 minutes
Whose
ago.
phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this.
We got this, Phoenix.
A cell phone. It has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. Oh boy, what do we pick?
But this is what I want at all. But I guess we can just say, like,
The stored phone.
we can do the stored numbers probably is what we're gonna need to look at if we're gonna call the phone and
Yeah.
use our own number to, like, call it.
This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con artist group in its memory. I can show them to Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are we trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal. That jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. His cell phone. There has to be something that I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. I guess fingerprints then.
Yeah, I guess so. We just want to get to the point where we can present our own phone
Yeah, I
number.
know, right?
Just hurry up, let us present the card.
I've got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. What? I what? You said there was sand all over it, so... Oh, wow, great.
Oh, Phoenix.
Wiped it? Wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too.
Wow, Phoenix, you can't even blame that one on amnesia.
It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone.
It is a little interesting.
It must have glitched because of all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You wiped our phone.
You've gotta be joking. He's erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you're too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Now I remember!
Took you a little bit, Phoenix.
Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but... if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? I love that Phoenix almost says, oh my god. It's great.
Right?
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment... Fuck.
Indictment.
Your indictment... Your indictment has no basis and therefore no power, just like my grasp on my lexicon. It looks like you came up a penny short. Oh, no, not autoplay. Oh god, shit. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
No, I'm pretty sure we got our memories back now.
Who am I? Court hereby concludes the cross-examination. And that will be all. I will have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that?
Raise an objection!
Oh, we're Phoenix fucking right. We raise an objection, dude.
Yeah. We don't have Edgeworth here to, like, you know, help us out if we don't, you know, so... we gotta do it ourselves.
Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick! I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. What? Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this.
We already know what we're doing.
I think we know what we're doing, yeah. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
I don't know how it's over for our client, because if anything, I think that we have proven her innocent, if nothing else.
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. I don't need to cross-examine shit. Were you paying attention,
Yep.
Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
Give him our business card.
Oh, why thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Nice.
We actually get to keep that, okay. But I still can't read it? Oh, that's
Wait,
funny.
what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card.
The back of the card. Just the name.
This
My
card,
name is on that card.
Yeah, my name's on that card. And I know who I am now. The card is important because of what is on the back. Huh? You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... Ah! What? Why is my phone... And what is with this stupid sounding ringtone? That's the Steel Samurai theme. Shut your fucking whore mouth. Mr. Wellington.
I believe you messed up.
How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Oh! No. It can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one.
Thank you.
Oh, he strangled himself to death.
Good job. 100 bits for Stellar Coyote. Oh my god. Thank you so much, 100 bits. I don't want you to invoke that name on my stream. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. One sweet girl, thank you so much for the copper. Fun fact, I now have the same ringtone. I changed it after over 7 years of having the same ringtone because of this playthrough. Oh, hell yeah. It's a cute ringtone. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, da-da-da-da, not guilty. Yippee! That is all. This court is adjourned. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. God damn, girl.
Magic curse.
And never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. We were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. It's not true. The glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It's just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is all that messed up yet. I'm gonna find a new life for myself, starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet! I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Baby
Yeah,
steps.
that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks, you take care of yourselves too. I like her, she's got heart. I like Maggie.
But she's not a lot of heart.
No, she's not
Just-
a lot of
yeah.
heart.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what a horrible day. Got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. I should probably still go to a hospital.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go back to
Said
the
you wor-
office.
She said we had her worried, but she just talked about how old we were when we were acting weird.
Right? Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back! At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. This fucking idiot.
This guy.
Judge.
The ellipses after.
He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the
Yep.
end, he always comes up with the right verdict.
You kind of have to push him to it, though.
I don't know who this guy is. This person? I haven't got a clue.
Wow.
He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? This girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her.
They're
For
unstable, but we
example,
forgot them.
Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me to tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay, okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Ah.
So we're going back in time for the next case.
Brand new episode has been added.
Union and turnabout. We actually did pretty good for timing. It's
We
4:30
did, yeah.
now, so yeah. Even with some of our side
Tangents,
tracks,
yeah.
Yeah, our tangent.
So
Thank
let's see the
you.
first part of this first, and then we'll end here.
Oh, okay.
I was drugged with sleeping pills.
Thank you.
I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Innie? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. That wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I can't believe something like this happened.
I mean, if we're looking at something in the past, I mean, looks
Mhm.
like everything worked out well. We don't
Well,
have to
maybe
be
we'll
worried.
see. Also, this is not the case I hate. This one's actually quite good. I like this one too. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess.
So is it the second one you hate, and then the third one's good?
No, the third one's. So the first one's the one we just did is bad. This one's good. It's not amazing. It's good. The third one's notoriously how bad it is, and then the last one
then
is
bonus one? Okay, sorry,
then
I
the
was thinking of
last-
the tutorial one as like a tutorial, and
Every-
then this was like the first.
every game, with the exception of the first game, but even the first game before the DS port, all have 4 cases in them: a tutorial case, 2 regular cases, and then the finale case, basically.
Oh, okay.
So this is our second, this is gonna be our second, case, basically. It keeps playing through my
I see.
mind.
I had some deja vu during the start of that sequence.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know when you just see something, you're like, whoa, like I've seen this before, but then you've never actually seen it, it's just deja vu.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go back to the title screen, and we're gonna figure out what this is about next time. Oh, man!
Yeah.
God damn. Well, we finished the first case. I'm sorry, we kind of, listen, that first case, just get fucking over it. Get through it. It's so bad.
Okay, we had fun. We the chatting on the side helps, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, Gumshoe's cute little crush was quite delightful as well.
Yeah. He's like, if only I could have afforded going. But now
Well,
he's gonna
that's
be
true.
mad because now she's quitting, so, you know.
Well, we don't know.
But that's
she,
actually
might,
kinda-
she might not be quitting. She might just be trying to, improve her life a little
Yeah.
bit better.
I mean, it might actually be better for him because if he's her superior or supervisor, it doesn't really look as good, trying to get into a relationship, you know?
So, for context, that one I think is the worst one just because the fucking amnesia and shit is so stupid and,
Yeah.
it's
The way that they roll into that
they're
is
really holding your hand too a lot of the time. It's just it just kind of gives you the answers, which is kind of not the best tutorial. This next case is good. I remember enjoying this case with I remember of all the cases, this next one is the only one I played with friends. Back when I was into the series. It was the only case I ever saw, and then I didn't see the rest of this game, and I had to go back and play it myself. The third case of this series is notorious. And Shay, I'm so excited just so you can suffer with me. Genuinely. That is
But
what
we'll
I'm
be
excited
together.
about. Yeah.
So,
Oh, dude. Oh, Shay, my friend. And then the final case is I'm so hyped for that. Genuinely. It's like the dichotomy of the third case and the fourth case is crazy. Because the third case is like, I want to die, and then the fourth case is like, I'm like, oh my god, it's like a nail biter. It's so good. Oh, man.
At least they ended off on the good note, and it wasn't reversed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Generally, in like a Phoenix Wright game, the last case is always a banger. Like, I cannot remember... Because I also haven't played the entire series past, like, into the 3DS era. But, like, I don't think there's a single final case in the series that is not, like, that sucks. Most of them are usually... That's usually where they have the best writing in the entire game. Yeah. So, River Rat, thanks for 200 bits. I did notice there were other donations. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of cutscenes that were auto-playing. So, 100 bits from Welsh93. Maya is a small medium at large, indeed. Amateur Crassinator, 100 bits. So wait, if the Silver King is based on Gant, is Maggie Bird Willow and Doros Gumshoe? No. No, they're not. I'm sorry.
No.
Only, the Silver King was mostly, like, visually inspired by Damon Gant, and a little bit of the personality as well. But, yeah. You have to eat the raw sewage to get the juicy steak, exactly. That is this game. You gotta eat the sewage. But, like, before we hit the sewage, we're gonna have, like, a sandwich. And then we're gonna eat sewage, and then we're gonna have a feast. So it's gonna be great. But, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited, Shay. We're getting into it.
Getting into it.
This game is also not as long as the first game as well. So, I think I mentioned that before. It's like we don't have 2 mega cases to go through. It's gonna be just one.
It depends on how long we drag it out for chat, so.
No, absolutely, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, dude, Apollo Justice is good, but we want to focus on Phoenix Wright right now.
Apollo Justice will come sometime after that.
Yeah, there'll probably be
we'll take a break. Yeah.
Yeah, between the Ace Attorney trilogy and Apollo Justice. I only remembered the first Apollo Justice game. The rest of them I do not remember at all. At all.
So it'll be fun for you, because then it'll be kind of like a...
Yeah, an actual, like, genuine playthrough.
Figuring it out together, yeah.
So, we have to do that. Oh my god, there's some characters who I remember, and it was great, but goodness gracious. Anyway, in the meantime, we should send you guys off on a raid here. We got a lot of raids today. Thank you guys again so much for the bits and the subs and a lot of raids as well. It was very, very crazy. Thank you so much. We are gonna raid Mr. Gaijin Goomba, who is playing a game called Nightmare something. Gaijin?
Nightmare something.
Something Nightmare. Our raid message will be bananas.
Bananas. Oh, so happy birthday again, like Tabuya.
Yeah, happy birthday, like Tabuya. Have a good rest of your birthday. Bananas. Take care, everybody. Unrecognized command. Oh, shit. Sorry, hold on. I forgot to add raid. Hold on. Gaijin. I'm such a fake streamer. Gaijin Goomba. No H. Gaijin Goomba. Take care, everybody. Have a good time, and I will catch you later. Goodbye. And the stream is